I'm standing here with...
I am Trevor Groth. I am Director of Programming for the Sundance Film Festival.
So this was the first Sundance sort of under you at the helm for for programming. How'd that go?
I had a blast. You know, I've been programming for Sundance since '93, and so it's something that I've been watch it sort of evolve over the years from the inside, and now to be a director of programming was always kind of a dream of mine. So to have the opportunity was very humbling and exciting. And John Cooper, who is the new director of the festival, he and I have always really been in sync with some of the ideas that we wanted to do and where we wanted to take the festival. So now to be able to have the reins is very exciting times, and I had a blast. I think we had a great group of films to choose from this year. It was really hard to make the selections. There's a lot of great films that we saw that I'm happy to see here at South by Southwest. I think they're going to have a terrific festival as well, and but we were thrilled with the group, and everyone at the festival came with the right attitude. They came to see the films, to talk about the films, and not worry. As the business happens, it happens. But first and foremost, let's talk about the movies.
What keeps you going in the off season? What makes you do what you do?
I love my job, and it doesn't look glamorous. People came over to my house and saw me stinky, unshowered, having watched hundreds of movies in a couple weeks. It's something though that I love, and for me, finding the films that shake you up, rock you in some way, that's what keeps me going, and I love it. But the funny thing about programming, it's not just the good films. I actually love watching all of the submissions. I really do, and you can always find something to take from all of the films. It's such a collaborative effort. So much work goes into it. These people, anyone that makes a film, they're passionate about making this film, and so that's what you respond to, and that's what you take away from all of the films. And then the ones that you respond to more that really kind of provide a fresh, original voice that what Sundance is all about. That's when you really get a lot of energy from, and it keeps you going through the long, crazy hours.
So I see a lot of filmmakers here. Some of them are in costume and handing out gadgets and widgets and whatever to draw attention to their films. Do you have a favorite story about maybe a film that really went out of its way to raise its profile in a creative way and got the audience to realize that it was there?
The first thing that pops into my head is the Trauma Dance guys, the way that they would march around Cannes or Sundance with their, monstrous outfits and everyone getting everyone to come check out the films. That's the first thing. But the funny thing is, and people get creative. Morgan Spurlock was made little fat Ronald McDonald dolls during the Super Size Me year that he was passing out up at Sundance, and those are effective, and I think those in a way get people talking about the film. But as we all know, it has to be about the film. I think the best way to get people to talk about your film and to come see the film is have it screened once, and then just have that dialogue around that film and get people sparked. And the word of mouth at festivals is really like the driving force of festivals. Like that's what everyone is here for, and that's what everyone gets excited about. Up at Sundance this year, there was a couple films. The Banksy documentary, Exit Through the Gift Shop, that we saw. We sort of did a sneak announcement of it right before the festival, and everyone was kind of caught everyone's interest. And he tagged some of his work, art around the city, and that got really people excited. But then once the film screened, that's what really carried people forward and getting everyone talking about the film and wanting to go see it. And I think if you have a world-class artist as a subject or the maker of your film, and you can do art to promote it, that would be a good way to go. But otherwise, I don't think people need to rely too much on gimmicks. It really just has to come down to the film.
Is there anything you're looking forward to seeing here at South by?
Yeah, tonight, the opening night film, Kick-Ass. I hear great things about it, and it seems like a really fun way to start a festival. That's probably the one that I'm most excited about. And then otherwise, I'm excited for Matt McCormick's film. I've shown his short films at the festival at Sundance over the years, and his feature film that's here in competition. I'm really looking forward to seeing on the big screen.